Hi class, today we're here to do some math review. Objective, I can solve a variety of math problems. Your upcoming Unit 4 test has lots of different kinds of problems to solve, and I want to make sure that we go through them all so that you are prepared. The first one is about fact families. We did cover this in Unit 4. 2 times 4 equals 8. 4 times 2 equals 8. Now I have a missing number. Something divided by 2 equals 4. Remember, if it's a fact family, we use the same 3 numbers for every number model. So you can look and say, what is this number model missing? I have a 4, I have a 2. Oh yeah, the 8 is what is missing. That must be my missing number. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Next one down, this time we have the 4 first and the 2 second, but I'm still missing the number 8, so I want to fill that in. 8 divided by 4 equals 2. Now I have my 2 multiplication problems completed and my 2 division problems completed using the same 3 numbers, 4, 2, and 8. Quiz question number 1. What is the missing number for this fact family? So I need you to take out your math notebook and you need to write down each of the fact families and then circle the number that is missing. On the quiz, when you go and take the quiz, you need to put in the missing number. So what is the missing number? The fact families are 8 times 3 is 24, 3 times 8 is 24, 24 divided by 3 equals 8, and something divided by 8 equals 3. Your job again is to find that missing number. Alright, now we're going to take a look at reviewing place value. With place value, on the right, we always start with the ones place, and that's represented with a little cube. The next place over is tens, so you can see we have 10 cubes all stacked up. When we get to the third digit, now we're talking about hundreds, and you can imagine the square filled in with 100 cubes. And if we went over one more place, we would reach the thousands place. So there'd be 1,000 little cubes inside of this big one. What I want to do is figure out what is 100 more than this number right here, 100 more than 687. To do that, I need to find my hundreds place. Well, the first number is the ones, then comes the tens, then comes the hundreds. I'm going to increase this 6, and I want to add one more 100 more. So instead of 687, this is going to go up by 100, so it's going to be 700 and then 87. My tens and ones stay the same. All I did was increase this number by one more 100. Okay, now let's look at the next one. What is 100 more than 1,423? Again, I'm only talking about 100 more. So this number has 1,000. That 1,000 is going to stay the same. And I'm going to increase this hundreds up by 1. So instead of 400, it's going to be 500. And my 2 and 3 are tens and ones. Those numbers are going to stay the same. So instead of 1,423, I now have 1,523. Okay, this time we have 100 less. Less means I'm getting smaller. So I'm going to find that hundreds place. Here it is. And instead of going up 100, I'm going to go down 100. I have 100 less. So instead of 900s there, I have 800s there. And my tens and ones stay the same. So I have 888. And now 100 less than 3,459. Here's the hundreds, and I just want to go down by 100. So my thousands stay the same, 3,000. I'm going to take this 4 and go down by 100. So that 4 is going to become a 3, and then my 5 and 9 stay the same. Tens and ones are not changing. So instead of 3,459, my new number now is 3,359. Okay, here's quiz question number 2. You need to answer what is 100 less than 8,369. Please pause the video so you can solve this problem. All right, now we're going to review area. Area is the space inside of a shape. So if I want to look at this rectangle, I want to figure out the space inside of it. So I'm just going to count my squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The area inside that rectangle is 12 square centimeters. Quiz question number 3. Your turn to solve an area problem. What is the area of this rectangle that you see below? Please pause the video and solve the problem, and then you can continue. Okay, now we're going to look at one final example for tonight. This is the What's My Rule problems. We had these for addition and subtraction, and now we have them for multiplication. So if you think back, we want to imagine this is a little kind of machine, okay? And we have an inside and an outside. So when I drop a number in, let's say that number is 5. Okay, we'll write 5 here for the in number. I'm going to drop this number 5 down into this machine, and the 5 is going to get multiplied by 3. So I have 3 number 5s, 5, 10, 15. I want to know now what comes out. Okay, 5 times 3, 5, 10, 15. 15 would be my out number. Let's say instead of 5, I am going to go ahead and drop in a 2. I'm going to put 2 for my in number. Your job is to figure out what's going to come out. We drop a 2 in, it gets multiplied by 3, so 3 number 2s, 2, 4, and 6 is the number that would come out. Let's do another one. Let's say I drop into that machine a number, let's do a higher number. How about a 10? I'm going to put 10 into the machine. It's going to get multiplied by 3, so 3 10s, 10, 10, and 10 would give me an answer of 30. Okay, let's have you try one. This is quiz question number 4. What's my rule? This time some of them have been filled in for you. We put a 3 in, the rule is multiply by 2, and a 6 came out. We put a 1 into the machine, multiplied by 2, and a 2 came out. Your job now is if you put a 5 into this machine and multiply by 2, what number is going to come out? Once you have finished that, you can go ahead and put your quiz into the online quiz on the website, and then you will have finished your homework for this evening. Have a great evening, and we'll see you back in class tomorrow.